everybody, welcome back to Just Push to Play. I am Jessica, and we are working on the possible alliance quests that you can do in Blackwood for before you start the Pyre of Ambition zone story. So there's only three of them. We completed the Border Watch quest here. And last episode, we completed Stone Wastes. And the last one that should be available is the Hutan-Tzel quest line. And when we complete this, we can continue on the Pyre of Ambition. And the people we helped out in those three quest areas can help us as allies in that zone story. So let's see if we can figure out who we need to contact here to start the quest.
But what if we are wrong? Not even my strength can hold back an entire brigade.
Just stay out of it, Heem-Jas. We have lost too many lives already. Yours need not be included.
What's going on?
Ah, you look strong and capable. I could use your help.
Oh?
Tensions between my tribe and the Imperials who've set up camp nearby are close to a breaking point. While I often solve issues with my Wamasu-like strength, I fear it will not be enough here.
What's going on?
Members of my tribe have gone missing. We captured an Imperial lieutenant to question him about it, but everyone is so angry already. If my tribe executes him before we actually get to the bottom of this, it will only make things worse.
What do you need from me?
What this situation needs is an outsider's perspective. My people are too enraged to think clearly, and the lieutenant will not talk to us anyway. We need someone outside the tribe to mediate. You would be compensated, of course. What do you say?
Alright, I'll talk to the lieutenant and find out what happened to your missing people.
I am sure our combined heroism will save my tribe from this plight. The Imperial Lieutenant is just ahead. While you speak with him, I will head to the northern swamps to continue investigating. Meet me there when you are finished.
Okay. And who were you arguing with just now?
That was Oleg, a member of the tribe and a good friend. He is adamant that the Imperials are responsible for our missing people, but does not think I should involve myself. His opinion is shared by many, sadly.
Why?
My heroic deeds have caused a few mishaps of late. In addition, everyone is convinced of the Imperials' guilt. But an intelligent, seasoned adventurer such as myself is more skeptical. Mainly because we, have no evidence.
What else could be taking your people?
No idea. But hopefully, speaking with the lieutenant will shed some light on that. If his people are innocent, then he might help guide us to the real enemy. And if they are not, then I will strike them down with the power of a grot oak.
And why are tensions so high between your tribe and the Imperials anyway?
The Imperials from Leowin have been expanding their territory eastward for some time. Now they creep like moss on the edges of what my tribe considers our land. At first, they were just a nuisance. We assumed the swamp would deal with them in time.
Did they threaten you?
No, just the opposite. They wished to work with us to help expand their holdings and offered valuable goods in trade. But my tribe turned their tails at them. Too many times our people have been pushed from our homes with fake promises.
Well, what happened then?
The Imperials left us alone, but refused to leave the area. Eventually, tension turned to arguments. Shortly after, members of our tribe began to vanish.
What?
It was like flame to a dried tree.
Well, Wonder what's going on. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. So they have a Imperial prisoner that we need to go talk to.
We told Heem-Jas to stop trying to recruit strangers for this. He will not listen.
You guys want to stop gawking at him?
Debella's sacred buttocks. Am I glad to see someone that's not part of this tribe. Maybe you can do something. I've tried telling these lizards that my soldiers have nothing to do with their disappearing people, but they won't listen.
Well, you can talk to me now. What's going on here?
I'm an officer in Leowin's Ivory Brigade. We've been trying to expand trade routes out here, but we're not kidnapping people. My brigadiers are missing too.
Oh.
I was pursuing a lead to find them when I got ambushed and thrown in this cage.
What lead?
I was investigating the great number of beasts that have started congregating by the water's edge. It's like they've taken over. Nothing about it seems natural. My theory is that those monsters are responsible for our missing people.
How so?
They're vicious, and the sheer number of them all at once is undoubtedly lethal. But my commander's skeptical. He thinks the Argonians are retaliating for us getting too close to their territory. And if he gets wind of this, he'll respond in kind.
Well...
Outsider, this Imperial speaks lies. Our people did not vanish until they arrived. I understand that Heem-Jas asked for your help, but he can be overzealous. We have the situation under control. Our prisoner feigns ignorance, but he does not tell the whole truth. This dry skin was found trespassing in our swamps to the north.
Well, he claims he was looking for his missing people.
Always excuses with these Imperials. First, they show up claiming to seek trade. When we ask that they leave, they camp near our borders, and more arrive each day against our wishes. Suddenly, our people go missing. This is no coincidence.
Why would the Imperials take your people?
I wish I knew. There is a supposed peace between my people and the Imperials. Keshu the Blackfin ensures that.
Oh yeah.
But that does not mean some do not still break rank, especially if they want to lay claim on a new land.
Well,
why not just attack us?
Well, Heem-Jas seems to want to figure that out.
Heem-Jas is enthusiastic to a fault. He thinks himself a hero, but usually just ends up getting himself into more trouble. This is no different. If you insist on helping, then I suggest you drag him out of the northern swamps before he hurts himself.
Okay. Alright. Looks like we're heading over here. In the northern swamps. This area... Well, this area right here is really pretty. It's a really pretty area. They have like this waterfall kind of thing like right here, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure there's a sky shard like right in the middle too. Alright, let's meet Heem-Jas.
There you are. This is where our investigation begins. Let us look around.
Alright, looking for clues. Did I miss one or... Oh, Imperial tracks. They've got mud on the ground here. Very shiny mud.
There are footprints ahead, toward the water. This is where I gallantly apprehended the lieutenant. We are on the right track. Let us continue.
There are a ton of bog dogs down this way. I guess that guy did say there was an increase in animal activity. Why are they all glowing green like that?
That should come in handy.
Yeah. Wow. Are they being attracted here for some reason? I wonder. Oh, what's this? Argonian totem.
These ancient totems are spread out across the swarm, but they are always dormant. Strange. I think there are more farther ahead. I wonder if they are active as well.
Oh, well, let's go find out. Well, oh my gosh, I cannot avoid them. They're like all over the
Oblivion,
place.
take you!
Well, I need to work on leveling Bastion up anyway, so. Oh, it's actually a great place to get hide scraps too. Looks like we've got some bodies here.
What do you think you'll make with that?
I don't know. Are these people alive or? Oh, mangled corpses. Oh. Well, they're Argonian and Imperial.
Argonians and Imperials.
Yeah.
It looks like they were fighting back to back, defending themselves. Their wounds are jagged too. Perhaps we will find survivors farther up this way.
Hope so. There's another totem down there. But it looks like we need to head this way, up the hill. Oh, and here's another totem.
That's the last of them.
Oh, there's another one over here too. Is that blood? Like reptilian blood or Argonian
Clear
blood?
your mind and break the spell!
What is that? A bright dye spill.
We use this dye for rituals. Is this what woke those totems? Let us follow the footprints.
Oh. Were these here before? Because I don't remember seeing them.
Hello, what's this?
Yeah. Oh, Whoopie Sack. Thanks. Looks like, oh.
Anything
yeah.
useful?
Just some iron ore.
This is the largest of those totems I mentioned earlier. Oh no.
What? Oh, there's a thing down below. I wonder if we'll get a chance to go down there. What's up?
I think I understand. These totems, the dye was used to paint runes upon them, which must have activated their latent magic. But those runes are only known to this tribe. The Imperials could not have done this. It had to be one of our own.
What do the ruins do?
With these runes, whoever is responsible turned this totem and the others into very powerful lures. That explains the excess of creatures coming out of the swamp. They would be drawn out in droves by this kind of magic.
Why would someone do that?
I do not know. It is incredibly dangerous, even with someone as skillful as me protecting the tribe. These creatures do not discriminate who they hunt. We need to stop this.
Well, how do you suggest we do that?
I am not sure. My brute strength and fortitude do not lend themselves easily to the inner workings of tribe magic. But perhaps fortitude is all we need. Let us try smashing it. You go first. I will save my strength in case we have need of it.
Okay. Brute force. I will give a go. Give it a go.
Ah!
Oh, it does not look like it worked.
Despite my yelping, I was not afraid, I assure you. There is no shame in being frightened, of course.
Of course.
If you are alarmed, do not worry. You are safe with me.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, that was a great effort on your part. But perhaps hitting it is not enough.
Okay, what do you think we should do now then?
This is now beyond my capability. I believe the magic of these totems and the secret to destroying them would be known by the elder of my tribe, Nahish Nurwal. I think we need to speak to her if we are to learn anything more.
And where is Naneesh Nirwal?
She should be back in the village. I will head there first and explain the situation, but I believe you should speak with her as well. Nahish Nurwal, does not always take my counsel. I will meet you there.
Alright, well, you know...
I will return and speak to Nahish Nurwal. Meet me there when you can.
Well, be careful on your way back. There are a lot of wild creatures out here. Is there anything hiding around this area, I wonder? Alright, well, it looks like there is nothing hiding over here. Alright, let's head on back to town. Oh, it's actually not that far from where we were.
Bodies? Of Imperials and our own?
Yes, fighting together, and their wounds were jagged, as if they were from mighty beasts.
Heem-Jas, if this is another story, Nahish Narwal, I will go verify the truth of this claim.
Oh, there's no need. I can verify it. I mean, why do they think it's smart to go running off alone in a infested, bog-infested area?
I appreciate your willingness to help, outsider, but you must understand. Heem-Jas has a strong heart, but he often invents problems in order to test his heroism. This matter with the Imperials is likely simpler than he insists.
No, actually, one of your people is responsible for the missing people, both Argonian and Imperial.
What?
Yeah.
This is a very serious accusation. The idea that one of our own caused so much pain, it is as hard to chew as thick bark. Is what Heem-Jas said about the bodies true?
Yeah.
Please, tell me all that you know.
Someone used magical runes to turn totems into lures, which attracted creatures from the swamp. My personal opinion is they were actually just trying to scare off the Imperials and got accidentally out of hand.
The creatures in the swamp are incredibly vicious, even in small doses. It's no wonder so many have fallen prey. It seems our prisoner was not lying to us.
See?
Those totems are ancient and very powerful. Meddling with them is quite dangerous.
Well, we tried destroying the largest one, but failed.
The one at the top of Zal Aristotle? I'm not surprised. Dismantling lures as powerful as this will require going inside the Zanmir.
Ah.
Unfortunately, as time abandoned Zal Aristotle, its depths filled with nightmarish horrors.
What? Then what should we do?
We have no choice but to venture inside the Zanmir. But we do not have enough people to do so safely. We have lost too many of our warriors. You are here as a mediator. Perhaps you could convince the Imperials to assist us in this matter.
Oh yeah, I can try.
Good. Hopefully he will be willing to appeal to his superiors. Regardless, I will make sure he is freed. Take this. It is a ward that will unlock the main entrance of Zal Aristotle. I will gather as many warriors as I can, and meet you there.
Alright, I'll speak to the lieutenant and enter Exile Era Satal.
Gods, this can't be happening. I heard what was discussed. I can hardly believe it. They were so quick to pin the blame on us, and the
Yeah.
whole time it was one of their own people?
Eh.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. We've all lost friends. What we need to do is fix this.
Well, I mean, they were easy to blame you because Imperials have been impeaching into their lands for a while now. So, I mean, it wasn't totally uncalled for them to think, oh, it must be because of them. Do you think your people would be willing to help the Argonians enter the Exanmer?
The Ivory Brigade is far from petty. I'm sure there will be some who are unhappy about it, but even they will understand the need to work together in order to stop this. I'll speak with my commander if I'm free to go.
Sure, yeah.
I'm sure I can convince him.
Yep, the Argonians will free you. Go and speak with your captain.
My apologies on behalf of my tribe, Lieutenant. Let us get you out of there.
Yeah.
I will meet you at the ruins.
All right. I do think probably taking him prisoner was a little bit uncalled for, though. They seem to, when they jump to conclusions here, they seem to go a little bit overboard. All right, so I guess I'm just going to be running over to meet them at the ruins. Okay. I'd like to know where the Imperials are camped at, though. Where are you guys camped at?
I'll go talk to my commander. Once we put an end to this threat, then we can turn our attention to improving this relationship between our people.
All right. You're just gonna stand there until I leave.
The entrance to Zal Aristotle should be along the bottom. There, the door.
Okay. It looks like there's a barrier. Oh. I must not have been paying attention. I guess they gave me a way to unlock the barrier. Few Argonians visit the stone nests of their ancestors. Forces far from more dangerous than simple peace make such places their home.
Oh, it is quite dark in here. Why don't you lead?
Well, where are those Imperials that were supposed to help us out here? Oh.
The day will be ours!
I don't know. It's weird to me that they would have this ruin or temple, and they don't even try to come down and just like keep it free of beasts. There are booby traps in here. We need to watch out for. Here's another one. Oh, Vori Plasmic Corpse.
That's got it.
Watch out for the booby trap. Oh, what's going on over here? Who is that?
Curse you relics, why will you not stop?
Oh, you.
Oleg, you did this?
Heem-Jas, I am sorry.
I should have known as soon as you ran off.
I cannot disable the lures, no matter how hard I try. My touch causes them to fade, yet they return within seconds. When I take my axe to the stone, my blade only dulls. I blamed the Imperials for our missing people. I was a fool.
Why did you do it?
I was trying to protect my people. Too many times dryskins have come to our swamps in an attempt to claim them. These Imperials seemed no different. I hoped to frighten them. I activated the totems to try and chase them off.
Yep. I predict that. Heem-Jas said they've been turned into lures.
Yes, our people once used them as a means to gather food and resources. When the totem is active, creatures are drawn to its aura like a Kotugava to blood.
You didn't think that there was a connection between the lures and your missing people?
I did not know how dangerous this ancient magic truly was. I did not understand my actions were the cause of all this. Not until I heard about the bodies you and Heem-Jas found. And once I realized, it was already too late.
Really, I cannot believe he didn't make a connection there. But you came here to try and fix things anyway.
Yes, but it is impossible. Nothing I do works. The magic replenishes itself within mere moments. I am truly sorry. We should evacuate our people to Gideon before Hutan-Tzel is overrun.
Well, help is coming, and they had a way to turn them off before. We just need to figure it out, I think.
Help is here, my friend. Let us begin.
Nahish Nerwul. And the Imperials? I'm sorry. This is my fault.
The time for blame can come later. We're here to help.
Oleg's actions were foolish. These lures have lain dormant for a reason. The magic within them is dangerous. Still, the actions of the past cannot change the present. What is done cannot be undone. But we can ensure that no one else gets hurt.
How do we do that?
A ritual. To dismantle the lures, they must be touched above ground and below within a few moments of one another.
Oh.
It requires an act of unison.
Huh.
Perhaps it is a test from those that came before us. A lesson of sorts. Now it falls to us to learn it.
Boy, it's a good thing she knows how to do that. How do we coordinate above and below?
The Imperials agreed to post their soldiers above ground. They're already in position and awaiting orders. Once you activate a lure below, its partner above the surface will flicker, signaling the Imperials to act. Do you understand?
Yes, but what will you be doing?
I will return above to coordinate our efforts. If something were to go wrong, I want to be able to help remedy it. You and Heem-Jas must dismantle the lures down here and rejoin us when you are finished. Good luck to you, outsider, and thank you.
Heem-Jas and I will handle the lures from down here.
Thank you.
We will fix this, Oleg. Do not worry.
Alright, so, let's disable.
I think it is working.
Alright, so we just need to run through, a dangerous area, dangerous area here to, unlock all of those. That shouldn't be too bad. Maybe I'll just keep my AoE effects active to make it a little bit easier here. Here's the second one.
It seems the Imperials up above are succeeding as well.
Any treasures down here? I haven't seen anything yet. Interesting light. Looks like it's a mushroom growing out of the side. Ooh. Voroplasm. Wow, multiple booby traps here.
Heroes don't give up. They get up. That's over with, I suppose.
Alright, here's the last one.
That was the last one. Now I will make a swift, daring exit and run back to the village. Meet you there.
Alright. Daring exit where he, doesn't wait for me. But he is waiting for me. It's nice to have a back door right here. Oh, this is probably going to bring us out in that one spot where I was like, oh, we could go down below. At the top of the, totem area. Yep. Alright. Yeah, and it looks like none of the creatures were glowing anymore.
You have my thanks, Lieutenant, as well as my tribe's friendship.
Thank you. I assure you, we will do everything in our power to make sure this is the start of a prosperous friendship between our people.
A great success. We are victorious and strong, and all mostly intact.
Yeah, it looks like they're already getting along pretty great. They're playing with the civilians, I guess, or talking with them and healing them.
The totems have fallen silent above ground. I assume you and Heem-Jas were also successful from below. The beast should move on now. I do not think they will trouble us any more than they did before all this. We will all be safe.
Are things resolved between you and the Imperials now?
In large part because of your efforts, we were able to find common ground and the desire to communicate. I have personally apologized for our responsibility for the bloodshed, and they have been gracious enough to accept my sincerity.
And what's going to happen to Oleg?
Oleg was trying to protect his people, and we understand that. But his actions cost lives on both sides, and for that he must be punished. It pains me, but it is necessary. Oleg understands, and he will face his punishment bravely.
I see.
You have my enduring gratitude, traveler. Should your adventures ever bring you this way again, know that you may call us allies. I think Heem-Jas was looking for you. Be sure to say your farewells to him before you continue your journey.
All right. Awesome. Oh, you're right here.
The tribe will be telling stories of this for many years to come, I am sure. the mighty Heem-Jas with his faithful partner, slashing through horrors in the darkness of ancient ruins without a shred of fear.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you for your help, friend.
Yeah, no problem. What will you do now?
The tribe will flourish now that we are no longer fighting with the Imperials. As for me, I will continue performing heroic deeds across the coast. Great heroes like us never stay in one place too long.
Well, I mean, try not to scream too much. Try not to run away too much. And stay safe. I wish you luck, Heem-Jas.
Please, take this. Not only did you fight bravely, but you ensured a truce between my tribe and the Imperials. You saved many lives today. I will make sure no one leaves you out of the grand stories of our heroism.
Aw, thanks.
We did it, friend. We fearlessly pursued the truth, cut through our foes with Wamasu-like strength, bested our enemies, and came out victorious.
Whoop whoop.
And I did not get terribly injured. This is a great day.
Are you angry at old Oleg?
No, though I imagine some will be. I happen to understand what it is like to be impulsive and overconfident at times. I see why he did it, and in my heart, I know I can forgive him. Whether he can forgive himself is a different matter.
And what about the Imperials? Will they forgive Oleg?
That I am not sure. But the fact that they put aside their grief and anger in order to help us in the ruins makes me believe that they understand better than I would have anticipated. I hope they forgive him, and that relations between us flourish.
Me too. Alright. Oh, heavy sack. And a book here. Birds of Gloommire. Ooh. I'll go through slowly if you'd like to pause and read. Alright, well, I was thinking about it, and I'm fairly certain that those 3 areas that we've gone to are the ones that we need to do for the allies for the Pyre of Ambitions quest for the zone story. But I find it odd that this one is not included, so I might go ahead and do that also, and we'll see if that is included or not. I was looking around online, and they were saying that the only ones that they've noticed after somebody did like the whole zone of side quests before continuing on with the Pyre of Ambition quest, he said the only ones he noticed were those 3 areas, but I want to be doubly sure, so I will probably do Farmer's Nook before I go back for the next zone story, or no, next zone quest, Pyre of Ambition. So yeah, I will probably include that in an upload, or I might do it and then do the Pyre of Ambition quest and see if it actually was affected with it, and I'll record it either way. So yeah, isn't that pretty? So pretty. I always forget. Let's take a look at my, what we got for the reward. At least I remember. I'm better at remembering it. So our reward for that was the Heem-Jas Heroic Breaches. Part of the Bog Raider set also. So yeah, we got part of the Bog Raider set on our last quest, except it was a shield, which I did not have yet. It looks like this is not one that I haven't picked up yet. A set of light leggings common to the Argonians of Hutan-Tzel and presented to you by Heem-Jas for helping solve their Imperial problem. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining me today, and I will be back soon with another upload. Until then, stay safe, and I will see you soon.